flying again today. I think this is my 34th or 35th flight. I don't remember already. But we're going cross country this time. We're heading out from Harvey and we're flying to Port Angeles or KCLM. Charles Fairfield International, I think. And so we did our flight planning on 4th flight. First time, right? Way easier than paper-based, but I guess, you know, everybody learning how to fly the plane has to learn the manual way of doing flight plans and stuff. So we're ready to activate. I'm just going to do my pre-flight and then we're good to go. So, right. Return time is 12 p.m. Yeah, pre-flight is complete. Seats and seat belts secured. Passenger briefing. Seat belts are here. Airflow is up there. Fire extinguishers in the middle. Exits both sides, left and right. Keep talking to a minimum when we're doing maneuvers. And any questions? Nope. Alright, avionics master switch is off. Master switch is on. Beacon on. It's always on. Nav lights, we don't need it. It's daytime flight controls. Oh, it's hitting this thing. We need to move it to the side like that, I guess. Yeah, okay, this should be fine. Flight controls are feed correct.
Alright. Try not to keep your headset up on the dash.
Oh.
People get grumpy about it.
Oh, why?
Oh, it scratches the metal bits on here. If you
Oh, it does? Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
It's all plexiglass.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You can even see like where people have
Yeah.
drug this thing
Oh,
across.
this thing. That's right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's just expensive to replace, and maintenance hates replacing them.
It's a hard, expensive piece of plexiglass.
Yep.
All right, let's engine start, brakes at home. Make sure I get the brakes properly. Hold this down. Make sure idle cut off. Throttle orange in. Auxiliary fuel pump. We definitely need fuel pump. So we do. I gotta watch this thing here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuel flow. Do I do? Nope. Gotta do this and then watch it move. There we go. Kind of like that.
Nice.
Not long enough.
That's great.
That's great. Let's go to ignition start. Clear prop. All right. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Oh, it started. Dang, 1002. Okay, oil pressure check. Green ammeter, normal charge. Okay, I've just started flaps up. Mixture leader. Avionics master on. Recording is on. Check, check.
Check. I got you.
All right. Okay, there we go. Avionics master on. Transponder 1200. Altitude. Flight instruments. Let's set this. Whoa.
Harvey, traffic 70 Foxtrot, departing 15, staying in the pattern. Harvey.
Pressure changes since we've
Yep.
since it flew last.
Still taking off 15. Radius navs. 123. We don't need 2275. So next frequency is Paine, right? We should get ready.
Nice.
This Paine frequency. Is there an easier way to do this? No.
Right.
Oh, I
got it on your lap. That's one way to do it.
Yeah. Tap on it. Tap on it. Oh, actually, it's right there. Yeah. So it's 120.2, right?
Yep.
1202. Enter. Okay. Do we need to do any VOR stuff?
Yeah, we'll do some VOR work when we come back.
Come back. Okay, got it. And who else is around here? How do you center it quickly? Is there a button to center? Like center? Oh, right there. Okay, cool.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, it is centered now. Okay, cool. Hard to see the other people. This is much clearer to see. See who else is in the panel like this one. Yeah, it's so much clearer than this one. Maybe there's a way to change the background to something simplified, I guess. Right?
Right. Yeah, it's a little easier once it switches over to ADSB.
Got it.
Actually, speaking of
Harvey,
that,
traffic 7 Sierra Foxtrot, right crosswind 15, Harvey.
if you will, go ahead and pull up your Bluetooth on your iPad.
It should be up here somewhere, right? There should be a faster way to do this. I'm not an iPad user. There we go. Okay, Bluetooth. I just turned it off. Okay, Bluetooth.
Nice. And then go to your home button, and then hit settings.
Harvey, traffic 7 Sierra Foxtrot, right
bottom
downwind
right.
15, Harvey.
Then bottom right again for Connect X.
Next setup, Bluetooth.
Manage paired devices. And then it should be able to pop up to connect. I might have to actually go into settings. It
Yeah,
takes a
it's
minute.
searching for it. And this is yours, right? No,
No,
somebody else's.
that's a good point. Mine's not connected.
Can you pair multiple devices? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's the top
GTX.
one. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, 95220. There we go. Yes. Pair. This is called iPad. Great. Fantastic.
You see it named your iPad anything fancy.
Exactly. I should call it something.
Yeah, and you get auto connect too, which is nice. So each time you come in the airplane,
Nice.
it should connect.
Okay, cool. So then back up. Menu. App. Okay. So now full flight will be different slightly.
It's
I would
gonna
do that.
use.
Harvey, traffic 7 Sierra
notice.
Foxtrot, right base 15, Harvey.
So go to devices, disconnected. Oops, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, because you want to buy a new Sentry.
Right. Yeah. So now it's got trend lines,
Oh, nice.
and so it's actually pulling traffic off the ADSB now.
Way better. Okay. That is fantastic. Okay, GPS database checked
Harvey,
earlier.
traffic 7 Sierra Foxtrot, final 15, Harvey.
Oh, you better connect your. You can connect to multiple at the same time. That's pretty cool. All right. Don't need 80s clearance. That's it. Let's go run up. All right, 15.
Damn, watch that left wing.
Oh, that was close.
About 6 inches or so.
Up. Yeah. Should we do run up there actually? Or just go there?
I don't see anybody else, so we could probably go over there.
Okay, let's do that.
Why is it? Oh, nice, because we're taxiing.
Oh, it's got that thing where you can't use it when the plane's moving. It's like your car.
Harvey, traffic Skyhawk,
think so. I don't know.
Foxtrot, 5
It,
mile
like, turned
final,
Bluetooth
3-4,
off.
circling to land 16, Harvey.
I don't know. It's like any Bluetooth device. It never really works the first time.
Yes, that's the problem with Bluetooth. It's great, but not great.
Yeah, I always have problems with it. Like I have a sound bar that kind of sits in the living room that I can Bluetooth my phone
Harvey,
to.
traffic 7 Sierra Foxtrot, clear of
All the time. I gotta unplug it, plug it back in.
Yeah.
I gotta reset it every time.
And if not, can we stop here?
Yeah, we'll just stop right here.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do the run up real quick. Okay, run up brakes at home, mixture rich, throttle 18. Like that. Right. Okay, good. And then ammeters, normal charge, engine instruments all in the green. Back engage none, and then TF panels clear, throttle idle check. Good. Takeoff runway 15, and then we hook right
Harvey traffic Skyhawk
towards west,
315
towards
Sierra
Paine, right?
Foxtrot, entering the right downwind.
And then we
15
immediately radio into Paine, say that we want to request a transition, westbound transition.
Yep, departed Harvey like a westbound transition.
Got it, okay. Cool, should we just go then?
Yeah, let's go ahead and scoot up. We got 7 Sierras behind us.
Okay. Before takeoff, flaps 10. Ridge. Coming up here, trims up takeoff. Doors, windows secure. Time off 9:45. Recall landing strobe lights on.
Beautiful.
Harvey traffic Skyhawk 315 Sierra Foxtrot, right downwind 15 Harvey.
Yeah, you can go ahead and start your timer as well.
Oh, where is it?
So function,
Function.
and then enter.
Enter. Perfect. Okay, good. All right, and AD indicator, engine instruments on the green. Okay, so Harvey traffic 90522 Sierra taking off runway 15, westbound departure. Harvey. All right, so short field takeoff. I remember how to do this.
I like it.
Okay, it's coming in.
Harvey traffic Skyhawk 315 Sierra Foxtrot, right base 15 full stop Harvey.
Alright, here we go. Brakes. Okay, good. And rudder.
Harvey traffic Skyhawk 315 Sierra Foxtrot, 15 stop Harvey.
Oh. And straighten. And speed. Stop. Back to VY. A little bit windy, getting bounced around.
Harvey Field, automated advisory, wind 140 at 5 knots. With gusts,
Delta, your discretion.
All right, we'll go Lima Delta.
Says 26 Juliet, roger.
Good day.
There you go. Go ahead and zoom your GPS out just a little bit.
Okay, right. Oh god. Should just use this.
Yep, that's great.
That's great, 3 miles? 5
Yeah,
miles?
3 miles, great. That gives you a view of the airspace, traffic.
Yeah.
Gets you better use out of the GPS.
700, we can turn. Do your radio into Paine then? Let's get situated.
Yeah, you run the radio call once in your head before you say it.
Okay. So, Paine Tower, 90522 Sierra, request, just
Where are
took
you?
off from Harvey, and we're requesting a westbound transition.
Yep.
Alright. There goes. Paine Tower, 90522 Sierra, just taking off from Harvey Airfield, requesting a westbound transition.
Says 9522 Sierra Paine Tower, you can cross just north of the tower, westbound altitude, your discretion, altimeter 3007.
Crossing just north of the tower, 22 Sierra. And where is the tower? So I just need to make sure. They're basically on the right side, right, of the airport?
Yeah, just north. If you lower your nose just a touch, there's a little stick.
Yep.
That's the tower.
So we head towards the green plains then?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Paine Tower, Skycatcher 5689 Mike, holding short 16 left, request southeast departure.
Skycatcher 5689 Mike, Paine Tower, southeastbound approved, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, 5689 Mike.
Says 22 Sierra, potential traffic 1 o'clock, 1 mile southbound, Cessna talking with approach, altitude indicates 2,800, they may be above the clouds.
Looking for the traffic 22 Sierra. Nice.
I think the METAR is not exactly.
Cessna 22 Sierra. Suggest you stop any climb until you get them in sight or until I advise you no factor.
Stopping any climb. 220.
Traffic, 1 o'clock, high.
Yeah, go ahead and descend down to 2000.
Got it. Yeah, above the clouds, huh?
Traffic in sight, 22 Sierra.
Oh, there.
So it's 22 Sierra. Roger, you can resume on navigation, altitude your discretion.
Resuming flight, 22 Sierra. Oh. I don't know if I'm saying the right thing, but I'm just like, I don't remember.
Paine Tower,
You said something.
I said something, I agree, I heard you.
16 left, Gulf 1.
Yep.
North departure, short delay.
So the overcast 7000 was probably a lie.
Yeah, so we have to
Paine
stay
Tower delay approved.
25,
Departure
25
approved. Runway 16 left, clear for
No,
takeoff.
I don't even
Yeah.
think we can
16
do
left,
that.
clear
No, we
for
gotta
takeoff,
stay
16
underneath
Foxtrot,
these
Foxtrot.
clouds.
Okay.
500 feet below them.
Yeah,
So-
so this is...
Yeah, so just stay at 2000 for now.
Okay, let's go down a little bit.
He gave us, that's why he gave us altitude our discretion,
Okay.
because he thought, you know, we might not be able to get above 2100
Got it.
with the cloud layer.
But you say north of the tower, it doesn't matter, right? It's anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't go lingering off too far.
Yeah. Oh. Trying to get plane situated.
Nice.
It's fine, right? Oh.
Yeah, we're kind of underneath the clouds and it gets a
Yeah.
little bumpy.
So cool to see. Those green planes are basically just finished, right? They built it and then they just, before painting it or testing it.
Yeah, so I think most of those are 777Xs that have like the protective
Got it.
corrosion resistant green paint stuff on them.
We're trying to stay underneath the clouds and I think getting lower.
Yeah, I think they get a little low.
Yeah.
And over here. Yeah, this would be one of those instances where if you were solo, you'd pop up and probably just go, forget it, I'm going back.
Yeah, exactly.
And the only real reason I'm proceeding is because I can see where they break.
Got it.
So they're kind of just, there's like a little pocket right here that's
Yep.
kind of low. And then all just past it's all clear.
Yeah, you can see it, right? Past that ridge or something.
Right.
But it could fly, right? This altitude all the way. Well, unless it starts to come down, then I'll get in trouble.
Right. They call that scud running.
Scud running. Right?
Yep, it's all good until the clouds descend down into the terrain and then you're
Yep.
kind of get pinched together.
But out there, it's still the same. Pretty.
Yeah, it looks like it gets a little better over there, but
Yeah.
you can see how it definitely is kind of pinching down just a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a famous, there's like a beaver or an otter crash. I can't remember which.
An auto crash. Okay.
The airplane.
4451 Whiskey, Paine Tower,
Not
turn
an
left
animal.
heading 100. I say again, turn left heading 100, runway 16 right, Alpha 6, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, they basically were trying to scud run under the clouds. It was actually up here in the Puget Sound somewhere. And the clouds kept coming down and they kept
squished.
descending.
Yeah.
And they finally just hit the water.
Yeah. See, now we're at 1700, so to maintain this altitude. I mean, there's a lot of space up there now.
Yeah, I mean,
What was that? That was a weird
rumble,
Yeah.
a little water or something.
Oh, we're definitely getting pushed.
Resident Air 2078 Paine
Yep,
Tower,
nothing
runway
winds
16
out
right,
of that
Alpha
direction.
1,
Yeah.
line up and wait, traffic departing midfield.
That's We go towards the water then, or stay in?
Right
Yeah,
there, 2078.
kinda angle that way.
Cessna,
Yeah.
8 mile final.
You get a couple options here if you did have to, if you got caught out here. You could fly the shoreline. That's an option.
Yeah.
That would obviously give you the most.
Cessna 220, potential traffic, 10 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, type unknown, altitude negates 1,400. They're over the water.
Looking for traffic to here.
I don't see them.
This one?
Yeah, it looks like they're following the shoreline.
Yeah.
That's one of the tricks you can do, because most of the time there's pretty landable beaches. You know, if you had an engine failure,
Yeah.
it's not the worst spot to put it in.
Better in the water.
Better than the water, better than a road.
Yeah.
Fairly unobstructed. If you can touch down slow enough, at least you'll live.
Yeah.
But that's one of the options you can
Right
do.
there, 2078 traffic, 1 mile south
Follow
of the
the
field on a
shoreline around.
diverging course, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
So we out of airspace, do we still tune in? We can leave it here, right?
Bonanza 51
Yeah, you can
Whiskey,
technically
contact Seattle
jump
departure
off, but
128.5.
he's been kind of nice with traffic
Yeah.
alerts.
That cloud level is a little bit lower, so you might have to go down a bit.
Yep, what we'll probably do is kind of descend and then kind of run the shoreline just a little bit.
Yeah.
That way we don't go out over the water.
Oh,
Airport 5, Paine Tower, proceed on runway 16 right at Alpha 1, Cessna 6 mile final, so expect to vacate in 2 to 3 minutes.
Mark West. So does this show the flight plan? Now that it's synced to this, no?
No, you'd have to
Oh, you have
sync
to
it
do
up.
all that.
Cessna 737 Alpha Bravo, Paine Tower, runway 16 right, continue vehicle on the runway.
I get the one traffic in sight. Looking for the other one.
They know it there.
Oh, you got him over there.
I thought it was bird in the beginning.
Horizon Air 2078,
Does kinda look like
Seattle
birds.
departure 128.5, safe flight.
Okay, so where are we? Oh. That's the other thing, trying to look at this at the same time.
Right.
Oh. Trying to pick. Los Angeles is around the bright area there? The where
Yeah.
Los Angeles is, or to the right a bit?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, where the sun is.
That's where it is?
Yep.
Should we go around, follow, or just go cut across? I think we just cut across, right?
Yeah, we can cut across.
Yeah, we're at 1600. Should be fine. Ooh, it's a rain cloud.
All right. Surprisingly, we're not alone.
Yeah. I'm going to try and avoid this small patch here.
Nice. Yeah, there's a little wisp right there. Yeah, it's kind of... Normally on cruddy days like this, you...
Don't fly.
Yeah, nobody else is flying, but there's two other of us
Yeah.
all out here messing around at 1500.
Man, it looks so nice. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna have the proper trim set. But it's another plane right ahead of us. Minus 300 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop. Right
Oh,
there.
there they are.
Yeah. We'll make it a nice day.
Right?
That's right. Who cares what the clouds do? Yeah, look at it. It's open right there. So nice and blue right on there.
And they're low and way out over the water.
Yeah.
How about that?
Look at these houses. Wow.
Airport
Oh,
5,
yeah,
exit
they-
runway 16 right.
All these island houses that sit up on the sides of the cliffs
Yeah.
and stuff. Oh, it's ridiculous.
Okay, so now we need to tune into, oh god, where is it?
Cessna 7 Alpha Bravo, caution weak turbulence, departed Embraer 3 minutes ago, runway 16 right, cleared low approach.
To 135, 175? No, no. I'm not looking at 122.97, right?
Yeah.
No?
First, I want to figure out how we're going to get out from underneath these clouds. We are kind of, it's Jefferson County. I was hoping we'd bust through them at some point.
Okay.
It might be the mirage thing where we just keep seeing it.
Oh,
we
I
just
see.
never
It might
get to
just-
it.
Yeah. What do you think?
I can't pull the METAR up. Yeah, 'cause now we got a fairly large water crossing that we have to deal with. Yeah, go ahead and follow the shoreline here.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Just stay at 1500. Or should we just turn around?
Right? I am kind of tempted on going over there and then popping up.
Oh. Oh. It's so interesting. The clouds force you to, as you're trying to avoid the clouds, our altitude is changing. Like if you're going lower.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I should be just watching this instead, making sure that we're not going too far down.
Exactly.
Yeah, the layer still stretches out though.
Yeah, it's pretty far on out there.
Yeah.
I can kind of see where the sun starts to hit. But it's a good, and we can't technically go that low because of the NSA area.
Oh, okay.
Airport 5, proceed on runway 16
Go
right, Alpha
around
1.
there, sure there.
So 7 Alpha Bravo, contact Seattle departure 128.5.
Well, this might end up being kind of a
Scrap.
yeah,
That's fine.
right? That's what it is.
Go over there and go around this way.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Okay. Oh, we didn't even activate the flight plan.
Oh yeah, that's true. They'll never find us.
Ah,
Yeah, you know what we should have done is probably have went up north and went and actually found the soonest hole we could have, and then went across.
but how do you come down through the clouds then?
Oh, it's all clear
It's all
over
clear
there.
there.
Yeah, you can't get on top of the clouds as a student solo,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, crazy. It completely changed. The META was not accurate.
right.
Well, maybe it was earlier, but it's a hole right there. You're a fighter pilot.
Right?
Oh, we should have gone towards what, Arlington and then popped out.
I think so, yeah. You can kind of see there's a little lift area over by Everett, but not by much. It's kind of really started to close up.
Yeah. I feel like it's getting lower. Right, we are 1500 and we are kind of close to this
Yeah,
out there.
I believe you're right.
So it's like 21, 22 when we decided to stay at 2000, right?
Yeah, we could get a pretty,
Airport 5,
it
exit
was
runway
maybe
16 right, Alpha 3.
2,500 over there,
Yeah.
and it's done nothing but kind of go down over here.
Experimental 68 Tango Papa, Paine Tower, good morning. Do you want a left turn out or a right turn out? Experimental 8 Tango Papa, left turn out approved, runway 16 right, fall line, clear for takeoff.
Alright, if you will,
Uh-huh.
go ahead and jump across the bay.
Okay. Okay, the levels here are higher.
Paine Tower,
Interesting.
Skycatcher 5689er, Mike, just over Lake Stevens with information whiskey, closed traffic.
Skycatcher 5689er, Mike, Paine Tower, enter left base, runway 16 left.
Left base, 16 left, 5689er, Mike.
Oh, it's definitely way higher here. Interesting.
Right?
Airport 5, proceed on runway 16 right, Alpha 3.
Paine Tower, Cessna 73 Mike Hotel, student solo over Priest Point requesting full stop with information whiskey.
So we don't need to listen
So
to that.
73 Mike Hotel,
Yeah, you
Paine
can switch
Tower,
it.
straight in, runway 16.
Wow, student solo.
This,
Yeah, right? Cool.
we're heading back this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically what we'll do is we'll kind of jump across and then
Like
go
down
up.
to Everett.
Yeah, and then kind of hook in. Where the sloughs kind of turn in, we'll
Yeah.
go in that way.
Okay. What is that area over there? The flat area. Is that where the...
Yeah, it's the Skagit Valley.
Oh, the tulips, right?
Yep, all the tulips and
So it must be amazing when the tulips
oh yeah,
open up, right?
it's kind of cool. I mean, it's from high, it just looks like a couple blotches of color.
Oh, okay.
You can get down low. They have like a whole thing that you, like a system
Okay.
for like going and sightseeing.
Got it.
Yeah, I think it's on one of the websites. But there's like a counterclockwise flow you do and who you
Interesting,
contact.
yeah. See, we're back at 2000.
Great.
Close. Yeah, we would have gone all the way up there to pop out.
Right. Yep, yep.
Oh, it's fun anyway.
I know.
You get to fly.
Right, it's a learning experience.
Yep.
It was a couple, it even got me really, because I trusted the METARs.
Yeah.
That's problem number one I messed up. Then when we took off, I looked off to the left, and you can see how high the clouds are.
Yeah.
And they go up to 4,000 or 5,000 feet near
Yeah.
the mountains. I was like, cool. And then I got distracted with the transition into Paine. So I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. We'll get a crowd of Paine and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And where we should have like spent a little more time kind of assessing the like
The
what we
situation,
had.
yeah. Just fly around a little bit.
Yeah, fly around a little bit, take a look. Maybe we could find a hole.
I think it's the NACA bit that's stopping us from going across
Yeah,
at that altitude, right?
exactly. One, there's a decent water crossing there.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You know, you got a 3-mile water crossing.
Oh, wow, okay.
That gets a little tricky because you then become not gliding distance to land anymore.
Yeah.
And then you got the NSA area, which you could kind of get around, but then you have you have another water crossing after
Yeah.
that if you have to go around it.
And we can't really go south too, right?
Right, south gets worse.
Yeah. Good call. Good call, Wade.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy is how many people are out here right now. Well, I think everybody expected it to be a good Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's like, it's good. Hey, look at all the traffic.
I mean, it looked good. Wait, oh, hang on. There's
and there's one there. I got him. That's
oh, right there. Okay.
that's 09er Lima.
Yep.
Somebody off our other behind us.
And then there's another one over there somewhere.
Yep.
Minus 300.
Wonder where 09 Lima's going.
Harvey traffic, Skyhawk 829er Golf, runway 5 left.
Maybe they're trying to go to Port Angeles.
Yeah. And then they'll do the same thing. They're like, not a good idea, let's stand back. Right.
That's funny, that's one of ours. At least we're not alone.
Oh, we're slowly climbing. Interesting. Where's that plane? Oh, went past already. To go down here, right?
Yeah, you basically just kind of
Yeah.
come in the sloughs.
Just avoid flying over Everett.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, what is this tiny thing?
That's
That's
another
it,
little national security area. It's over the Everett Naval Yard.
The one with the dome-looking thing.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think they. Well, maybe that's more the shipyards over there.
Oh.
But you can kind of see there's a little pier that sticks out. And
Yep.
There's 2 naval ships.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Harvey
Okay.
Yeah,
traffic,
they just don't want you doing
829er
turns around a
Golf,
point
turning
over
right
the.
for a downwind departure to the north, Harvey.
Right. Probably not a good idea.
Probably not the best idea.
Harvey traffic, 209er Golf, turning right downwind for departure to the north from the downwind, Harvey.
Well, we made it back.
Yeah. There was so much place to land if anything happened.
Right. It's funny how my comfortability goes, because I'm so used to being in this area.
Yeah.
And my comfortability, like at 2,000 over here, no
Easy.
problem.
Yeah.
I do turns around a point right there at 800 feet. Like, yeah, out there it gets real watery and tree,
Yeah.
a lot of trees.
Yeah.
If you're not near a beach, you don't have a lot of options.
And the beaches here are not really good either.
No, yeah, they're kind of soft and
Rocky and lots of trees, branches everywhere, right?
right. Driftwood.
Driftwood. That's right.
Yeah, some are better than others. Sure, there's a couple. I think Hat Island has a bunch of driftwood on it. They make it pretty hard to land in. Which is basically when you're out doing the ILS approach into Paine, that's basically the only spot you have to ditch it at.
Oh, is that right? We're doing 1-5, so oh, I see a plane. Did it just take off? No.
Not sure what they're doing. S-turns over the trestle.
S-turn.
What they're doing.
They're 900 feet below, right? This one. All right. So we just go down here all the way to the pile of whatever dirt.
Yep.
And then come in on 45, right?
Affirmative.
There you go. Try to avoid Paine Field.
Harvey traffic 7 Sierra, Foxtrot, right base 15, Harvey.
There. At our 11 o'clock, kind of swooping over.
Oh, yeah. still not used to gauging distance height wise.
Yeah,
Like 800 feet, right? I'm looking, that's 800, okay. But at that distance, I guess.
right. Yeah, now we're kind of squeezed a little bit here because I'd like to descend for the clouds. But also got traffic below us. I mean, he's gonna probably pass underneath us.
Yeah.
And then once he goes past, we'll descend.
Traffic, 12 o'clock.
Yep.
Low, less than 1 mile.
Yeah, we'll see. It's so cool to see another plane so close.
Right?
That's a blue one, it's not one of ours.
Yeah, it's a Tango Mike.
Okay, descending. Oh, the cloud layer definitely went low. Look at that.
Yeah, it's like a little scud underneath the clouds. Yeah, you can just go ahead and go down to 1,000.
Yeah. Go down fast. Otherwise, when you
Oh my.
instead of pulling powers, just point down and go.
Right. Yeah, 2200 RPM. That way you can descend at like 115, 110. You know.
Harvey, traffic 7 Sierra Foxtrot, clear 15, Harvey.
Scoot just a little
Oh,
right left.
yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Totally forgot about this thing.
Yeah, I'd say you guys stay left of these
Yep.
rivers and canals. Cool. Well, you can give Harvey a shout.
Harvey, do you come radio check?
Right now?
Yeah, we're about 4 miles west, maneuvering for 15.
Highway traffic 95220 Sierra with 4 miles west, maneuvering for the 45. Harvey. So that dirt pile, right? That's when the 45.
Yeah, what I like to do is I basically, once I get past this airspace, I kind of come up along the edge of the valley and just hug that until I need to like make my turn in towards the downwind.
It definitely came down a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, even over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we'd have taken off when it was like this, it would have been an instant like, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at this rate too, even if we had gone, we'd have had to come back IFR. Because there's just no...
Yeah,
there's no way to come back.
Okay. Alright, I think we can do it now.
Cool.
Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, entering the 45 for runway 15, Harvey.
Harvey, traffic
Should be 1
Sierra
mile.
Foxtrot, departing runway 15, staying in the back. Harvey.
Should be 1 mile 45. That's what I should have done.
Nice.
Right?
Be a little more specific.
Yep. It's like entering 45 where?
Right?
Down in
Sure.
Seattle somewhere.
It could be.
Jefferson County traffic, this is Cessna 51380, planning on a right 45 for runway 09er at Jefferson.
Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, downwind runway 15 Harvey. Not super parallel. I guess that's fine.
Nice. Yeah, probably just a little more to your left.
County Cessna 564 crosswind 9er, Jefferson County.
Oh. Oh, wrong rudder. Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, turning base runway 15 Harvey.
Sir, Jefferson County Cessna 564 downwind 9er, Jefferson County.
Oh. Alright, I guess you can do flap 20 now. That's my airspeed. Oh, I need to go slower.
Harvey traffic 70 Foxtrot, right crosswind 15 Harvey.
Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, final runway 15 Harvey. Alright, 65. Alright. 70.
Harvey traffic 70 Foxtrot, right downwind 15 Harvey.
Okay, aim for the lines. Try to land on the numbers. What? I think I'm too fast for that.
But you got a nice headwind, so you have a little more flexibility with your landing spot here. Try to put it on the 15.
Cessna 564 9er, Jefferson County.
Oh, I didn't even know they were touchdown.
Right? Yeah, that's the difference with a really nice.
Yeah,
it's probably
that's right.
10 knot direct headwind.
Yeah.
And how much that really reduces your float time and your increases your.
Oh look, we can come over here.
Yeah, without even trying.
Nice.
Harvey traffic 70 Foxtrot, right base 15 Harvey.
Alright. Harvey traffic 95220 Sierra, clear runway 15 Harvey. Alright, cool. Forgot to do all the checklists.
All the checklists.
All the checklists. Flaps up, makes you leaner. All the lights off. Alright, cool.
Harvey traffic 70 Foxtrot, final 15 Harvey.
I think that's the best landing I've done.
You know, I was gonna say actually, your whole like the setup, the traffic patterns, just the smooth transitioning of kind of slowing down the airplane and managing your descent rate.
Yeah,
it was actually pretty good.
Interesting.
I think the landing was pretty good as well.
And you just touched.
Maybe you're learning how to fly.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'm learning something. Wait, finally.
Right, it's finally starting to click.
That's right. I guess I think it's just human nature, right? When you're expecting to do some complex learning thing, and you're supposed to go out to Port Angeles and new place and everything, but then we didn't get to do it, so we came back, and then my expectations was pretty high.
No, right.
And all of a sudden, this is like in the back of my head, and I did not overthink it.
Right.
And it's just landed. It's like, all right, fine.
Right. Yes, it's so much of flying is mental.
Yeah.
It's all mental games.
Yeah. When you're overconfident, you overthink it, you tend to do worse, right?
Yep. You try harder, you know.
Yeah.
I was always terrible at sports because I tried too hard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't relax. I'd tense up really bad.
Yep.
Same thing with musical instruments.
Yep, same thing. Like in shooting too, like I remember when I was training early, I expected
clear
so
15,
much,
Harvey.
right? Because I was training, and then when
Yeah.
I go to shoot a match, it's horrible, it's terrible
Right.
performance.
Right.
And now, now that I just don't care anymore, I shoot way better.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, because if you have any tension in your hands, it's just
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, this is. The plane was always there.
I think it came back
that
when
new
we
plane?
left, maybe.
Oh. So we have. Is that one of the G1000s?
Harvey traffic, 68767, taking 15, remaining in the pattern, Harvey.
Alright, let me make sure I avoid that plane then.
Nice.
Can't really see, so I'm just following the line.
There you go. They're on the line. They're on the line. We should fit. That sounds good.
There we go, made it. Alright, shutdown, brakes at the hole, avionics master off. Make sure I cut off. Master switch. Cool. Still a fun flight.
You know, it's one of those where it's a good learning moment. Of,
Yep.
Right, here's what you do if you end up in a crappy situation.
Yep. Like I would have totally just gone ahead.
Oh, right.
I would have like, yeah, I can fly underneath the clouds all the way. That looks fine, right? And then when you told me, yeah, you might get squashed, and there's this NSA area there.
Right.
Like, oh shit! Did not even think about it. Right?
Yeah, it's one of those. It just adds. Like we probably could have.
Yeah.
Like we could have, chanced it over the water, squeezed around the NSA area, and then I would have just probably filed us IFR back, and we'd have just came back and just landed IFR.
Yeah. But it's one of those get there itis things, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I know I get it with you guys because I'm like, I want the lesson to go. I want you to move on. I want you to do the thing. So I get a weird you just want to get it. You just want to go do it.
That's true.
I want you guys to progress and.
But if you're dead, there's no point, right?
Well, this is true.
Continue on with the lesson if you're dead.
Right? Yep. Yeah, and it's also, one of those things that don't really want to teach you bad habits, too.
Yes,
It's totally fine to go to
exactly.
Port Angeles and at 1,500 feet over the water.
That's right. Alright, do this thing. We don't write anything here, right? No, we do.
Yeah, you write those
Right
there.
and then write inside still, right? 33580. 33580. What is that one?
7751.9.
0.9. So we did only 0.8, right?
0.8. It's funny. It's one of those where it was like, I've had it a couple times recently where it would have almost been better to be here really early, like at 6 in the morning or something. We probably could have done it.
Done it.
Which is so
probably.
backwards.
Yeah.
Normally it's the weather's always worse in the morning and then gets better throughout the day. I've had it a couple times now where I'm like, man, I should have gotten here at super early in the morning. And
yeah.
It'd have been fine. And
so P7S?
P7S2.
S2.
Right. One of these days we'll get the flight actually done.
Yep.
The real flight.
There we go. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. I will
clean up the plane.
Sounds good. I'll see you inside.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer, unfortunately. But Wei was right. After we came back, we got the plane situated and cleaned up, and we went back to do a debrief, and we checked the weather, and it got really bad. And Port Angeles was IFR. So we could not have gone there in the first place. And so turning around early and coming back to Harvey was a right decision. I think if you would have seen the video, we talked about it a little bit. He also mentioned that we made a slight mistake in some decision making, but it wasn't that bad. And it's one of those situations where it gradually got worse and worse.
And I got to see that firsthand, you know, how that feels like. And so hopefully in the future I'll be able to know what's going on, because I had no idea where Port Angeles was, how far. I've never flown there before. I thought I would have just flown under the clouds and made it there, but you know, it got bad real fast. So great, good decision making by Wayne. Of course, he's the instructor, that's why he's more experienced. So good learning experience for me. So that was a good flight. So hopefully I got a great landing though. I think that was fantastic. I think it was the best landings I've ever done so far. And so we'll see what happens on Monday. All right, see you. Bye.